Hi, it's Peter from positivemusic.com.au. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Today we're going to check out the 4 healing elements of music, how we can use music as a meditative tool, and also really delve deeper into using these elements for our own personal health and well-being. I've created a play-along song right here in my studio, so I thought, wouldn't it be great that we could play along together? So this track is for if you're playing the Native American style flute. It's for A minor. So yes, if you have an A minor flute, jump on board, play along to the track. You can also download this track, and I'm also going to add in the fingering, the flute fingering, as a PDF as well, so you can download that. And also it comes with the chords as well. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that after, but let's start off with exploring what are the 4 healing elements of music. The 4 healing elements are rhythm, melody, harmony, and the secret ingredient is silence. And so when we can bring all of these elements together, it helps energize our mind, body, and spirit. It's designed, it's created to help our health and well-being. For centuries, many cultures have used these elements in their music, in their own culture, for this purpose, to connect with others, to connect with their own energy, their own spirituality. And that's why music is such a powerful tool. And the great thing about music is that you don't really need to be a musician to gain the benefits of playing music. Music is accessible for everyone. As I said, you don't need to be a musician. So when we talk about, because I'm a sound practitioner, I've studied sound healing and keep exploring. I'm always a life student, so I'm always learning. Because everyone is so unique. Everyone reacts to sound meditation in their own personal, unique way. And so I'm really intrigued how people react. And so I'm always asking people after a sound bath or a private sound healing session, what were the things that you felt that you were connected to? Was there anything that you didn't feel that you were connected to at all? So someone may say, I love the drums are so energizing. And someone else may say, I just love the flute, it took me back home. So it really depends on you, on us, because we are all so unique. But that's the beauty of music. When we add in those 4 healing elements, it can really touch our heart, mind, and spirit. So when we talk about rhythm, we are talking about drumming. And drumming just grounds us. It brings us into the moment. And what my experience has been from feedback from my clients is that for those who really connect with drumming, is that drumming really brought them right into the moment, right into the present moment. That is the power of drumming. It grounds us. It makes us feel that we're part of the earth. And then melody. Melody is the heart, the heart and the solar plexus, the emotion. That's where we feel melody, is in the part of our body. And so melody, what I hear melody, and the feedback I received is that melody is compassion. Melody is the heart, emotion, That's where we can help release the past, release the energy of anxiety of the future, bring us into how am I feeling? So for those who find it difficult to express themselves through words, that's where music comes in and helps us to get in touch with what we're feeling. Okay, so and then we got harmony. Oh, harmony is so beautiful. So harmony, as you notice, we're going up the body, and because our body is energy, that's what we're using all the time, energy. Music is energy. And so now we're in the top part of our body, which is the spirituality, which is where our third eye resides in this body. And so this is where deep meditation comes from. Harmony, harmonizing the body, rebalancing the body, the mind, rebalancing the body. Harmony is so beautiful. And then, of course, we get in touch with silence. The special ingredient, silence. Silence is, that's where the healing begins. We have the music and the silence between the notes, silence between all the harmonic sounds, the rhythm. That's where we really connect. Yeah, very powerful. I love silence. Anyway, so these elements are in the play along song. So I really recommend that if you have a drum along. If you have an A minor flute, play along. If you love to use your voice, chant and sing. Have mantras, your own mantras. And then allow some space. And there is space within the music, in the track, where you can connect with your truth within. Yeah? So using music as a meditative tool, I think the 4 healing elements, Nellie explains why we would use music and how we can use music as a meditative tool. The power of music and meditation, I don't see them separate. I see them as one. Music is meditation. Because of those healing elements, and because there is silence, meditation is to help our mind, our body and spirit. Meditation is to help reconnect with our truth, reconnect with our virtues. Music in its purest form is like that, is to help us to connect with our inner truth, our inner value. That's why music is so powerful. So using music, using these 4 healing elements, we can begin to tap into music as meditation. Yeah? Can you see how they're all connected? 4 healing elements, meditation. Meditation, spirituality, healing, nurturing. Yeah, they're all beautifully put together. So now let's grab your instrument. I'll pause. And then let's go and play along to this track. Great. How did you go? Did you go well? Did you have some time to be able to relax the mind, body and spirit? It was really interesting when I put this track together, when I composed this track. I noticed that the flute that I'm playing, I've got the same A minor flute but in two different woods. And I noticed that they were completely different. Well, not completely, but there were a few notes that weren't the same. And so I recorded all of these. So the harmony that you hear in the song is all to do with singing bowls. And so I slightly tuned them because these instruments, because they're handmade, they're not perfectly in tune. And I think that's what makes singing bowls and flutes, these kinds of instruments, so beautiful and unique, because they're not perfect, because the wood is from a tree and a tree has its own characteristics. Same thing with singing bowls. Singing bowls have their own characteristics. That's why I love these instruments. They're so earthy. But of course, they're not perfect in pitch. So I had spent some time putting all of these singing bowls together to create these chords as we can play along to our A minor flute. But yeah, so just be mindful that, there may be some things that, sound a little bit not quite right, but that's okay. That's the beauty of these beautiful healing elements of these beautiful instruments, musical instruments. Same thing with the voice. I'm not a singer, but I just do my best. It's really about sharing your own spirit. That's what music is all about. Getting in touch with our own unique spirit. Yeah. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. It's always an honor to be able to run these videos, create music for those looking for music as a healing tool. That's what this channel is all about. Help spreading the word of using music, meditation for healing and wellness. If you really enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, maybe even comment. What is your favourite healing instrument? And how do you use it? As a meditative tool? For fun? To jam with others? Please leave a comment below. But of course, I do have a gift for you. It's a drumming meditation guide to help you start getting more into drumming. I think more now than ever, we need ways to help manage our levels of stress. And there are wonderful creative ways that we can do that. Meditation can help us manage thoughts and our feelings. So this free guide, a gift from me, delves deep into the healing aspects of drumming for those who would like to delve deeper into drumming as a meditation tool to help ease the stress on the mind. And I wanted to share this with you and to help you through this very unusual time. So in this guide, I've included how to use drumming for well-being, ignite your rhythmical passion and dreams for success, bring a deeper consciousness to your drumming, setting up your personal space at home, and lots of tips for tuning into the secret sounds of music and lots more. I've also added in some really deep questions for you to explore. You can download this guide absolutely free at positivemusic.com.au/free resources hub. Be well, take care, and I'll see you soon.